Welcome back to Cask 529, everyone. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Shona.
And we're back for egg 18.
Egg 18.
Of the Whiskey Easter Egg Hunt.
Cask 529 calling their name. It's a whiskey egg hunt, not your average game. Golden bottles hiding in the grass.
All right, Shona. Egg 18.
It is.
Only 2 left after this.
Yep. But most importantly, it's Friday.
It is. TGIF.
It's not that one.
And I know this is recorded, but we got a big day tomorrow.
We do. Here you go. 18.
Look how thin that one is. Light. How light.
I thought it was a little bit darker.
I think it's going to be lighter.
Okay. I'll go with it. Whatever you say.
It's going to be lighter.
The last 2 days have been a little bit lighter pours. We started out with a bang. Not that the last 2 days weren't good, because they were good. But they just weren't nearly as good as the first several days of the Easter egg hunt.
They weren't K-Luke good. Just throwing
They were
that
not
out
Bull
there.
Run good.
They weren't Bull Run good. They weren't K-Luke good. This one, it's going to have to really do something for me to... Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You ready to go live with the guys tonight?
You know, are you ever really ready for that?
Yeah.
Anytime Mark and Mike get behind the bar, there's no telling what will happen. Mike's leg will probably come off.
Okay, on the nose, I'm not getting a whole lot. Again, maybe even a little bit ethanol notes. Just the way it's burning my nose.
I'm not...
But that's really the only thing I'm picking up.
I am getting some burn in my nose. It's different. It's not jumping out and saying it's ethanol.
Yeah, and I'm not sure it is either.
Yeah,
but
but I am getting some burn.
Yeah.
But that's really what I'm getting.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting too. Here we go. It's going to be a good Friday pour. The nose is going to be deceiving.
It's not bad. First sip, it's not bad.
It's honestly not bad at all. Getting some candied fruit notes on the front. Some spices throughout. It is a little bit thin. However, it really opened up midway through.
What can you tell me about the finish? What's your thoughts on the finish?
It quickly went away in my palate. However, it was a very sweet finish. But I couldn't grab the flavor notes. How about you?
Caramel on the finish. There's something strange on the finish, and it relates to it, again. I'm not gonna use the word ethanol, just like on the nose, but it relates to whatever I was getting on the nose on the finish of it. It's kind of a funky. I get the caramel, but there's something else tucked in there, and I don't know.
So, I was getting cinnamon, then licorice, and then pear.
Licorice.
But I think that pear is the sweetness I was getting. But
I could see the licorice.
yeah, that's what I'm getting. I kind of like it.
And you don't like licorice?
Nope, I do not. But it's not all licorice, you know. It's
No. It's a hint of
yeah,
licorice.
hint, yeah.
Because it's black licorice, which probably is the worst.
It is for me.
But I think that's the funk I've got on the
Every
finish.
time I tilt my head back to drink, I feel like my ears are gonna fall off.
Bunny problems. It's not easy being a bunny, is it? I don't even have any fur to hold them on. That's why
You
they
got Velcro though, so it might be
you
easier.
stop with the Velcro.
You know, that time, a little hint of tobacco in there as well.
You do this first.
Maybe even a little bit of a cocoa note. You know what?
Tell us.
For the nose not having anything on it, like really nothing on it, I am pleasantly surprised with all the flavor notes. And I really want to say this is a little bit proofier as well. Only because I am getting a little bit back here. I'm going to say it's probably 105, 106 proof. I liked it. It was interesting. I definitely would drink that one. I would probably buy it again or buy something in that family again, whatever distillery this is.
I would like to try more from the family before we committed to buying it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really unique. It's different than anything we've had in this basket.
It definitely is. And I kind of like all the notes that I got off of it. You know, there weren't a ton, but what was there, they really...
There's a fair amount going on, though. There really is.
They shine through. Still having that nice sweet pear finish on my palate, so I really like that.
I wish I could get rid of that funk. Every sip it's there.
I didn't get any funk.
To you, it may not be that.
Yeah.
To me, it is, though.
Okay. What's your score in it?
I am going to say... I'm going to give it a 77.
We are getting way too close in our scoring. I scored it at 77 as well. Either I'm getting nicer or Brian's getting harder. I'm not sure.
I feel like I'm getting harder.
Might be. So, this is Proof and Wood, the representative small batch bourbon, single barrel, barrel proof, selected by Sealbox, aged 4 years, 115.16
I
proof.
never, ever would have guessed.
$49.99. For $49.99, I would definitely be buying this one again.
You did really well picking some of these bottles price-wise.
Yeah, that one was good. Now, I do know Proof and Wood. This one's called the Representative. I believe they have one that's called the President or Presidential or something like that. And so maybe we'll order that one in, and I'll have to probably order another bottle of this as well to compare them because, like I said, this much left in each bottle. So,
Like how she said, I'll have to.
yeah, I'll have to. Anyways, for $49.99, I would say Proof and Wood, the Representative, is definitely a buy, and I think I would buy it again because I really like those notes. And a 77 for me is definitely a solid score. And Brian's being a little bit harder at 77 than he normally is, but still a solid score.
I think my score, you have to consider what we've had and what I've scored higher than that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm trying to take all that into account.
Oh, absolutely. I completely agree. I liked it. I really like the price point on it. So, did not get 115 proof. I think I said, I kind of forget, but I think I said like 105, 106 maybe.
I think you did say 105,
So,
106.
really missed that, but it drank really smooth.
You either hit it head on
We're off by 10
we
points.
miss it by 10 points.
Yeah.
I didn't guess on the proof because when you guessed 105, I'm like, I'm not even going to guess as far off as we've been.
It's fair.
So, guys, if you would hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We'd appreciate that.
Yep.
Drop us a comment. Let us know if you've experienced this pour, what you thought of it. Should we try other bottles from them? Shona thinks we should because
I think we should.
Shona sees the price and she likes that. Okay, so 2 days left. 2 days left in the challenge.
Yep.
We're live tonight
It's really a hunt, not a challenge, just a hunt.
with Mark and Mike. Going to be looking at some Still Austin product tonight.
Yep.
Tomorrow,
I think blue corn and red corn.
blue corn and red corn, and a couple others. Tomorrow, we've got the guys from Bourbon and Balls
Yep.
coming here to Cask 529, Charlie and Jeff.
Yeah. And don't forget Erica from upstairs.
And Erica from upstairs. Charlie, Jeff, and Erica from upstairs. We should probably say Erica from upstairs along with Jeff and Charlie.
Yeah.
So we don't even know really what that's going to entail. It could be bad. So I think for today, that's all we have. So until later tonight or next time, be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
It's a whiskey egg hunt, not your average game. Golden bottles hiding in the grass. Everything's better with a whiskey glass. Hop, skip, jump, follow the trail. A treasure hunt where spirits prevail.